By the Emperor's hairy golden dong. What have you done, Games Workshop? I'm indeed talking about today's latest article, which is all about the Imperial Guard. And as a Space Marine player, as a Space Marine fanboy, as you can see, I am scared. I'm very, very scared. So let's jump in and let's take a look at the preview of this article and go through all the mad combinations and just look at what they have to offer in terms of sheer firepower. So as we always do, we're going to jump over here so you can read it along with me as we go through it all. And the first thing I want to take a look at, which adds to something which is, this is probably going to be something that the Guard tend to do. I'm sure there's going to be disadvantages to this, but this is one of the things that stood out straight away. So it's the army rule, the voice of command. There's a lot of things in here like move, add 3 inches to the move characteristic of models in this unit, fix bayonets, take aim, first rank, second rank, fire, etc. Take cover. You can see it all here. But it's the one at the bottom for me, duty and honor. Improve the leadership and objective control by the characteristics of models by 1. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's nothing really too big, Valrak. But if we go down here, right, and we do this with the Cadian shock troops, again, these are just the basic Cadian shock troops. I'm sure Kassakin and stuff are going to have, and all the other troops, I'm sure this is just like the average one for now. So their objective control is 2. And you can do a squad of 20 of these, which basically means that objective control of this unit is going to be 40. Now, if you use that command, as I just mentioned, then that puts it up to 60. That's not adding, like, all the different characters and other things you can connect with it. I'm sure there's going to be more strategy and stuff like that, which basically means that Guard themselves are going to be absolutely amazing, like probably one of the best at holding points. Now, in war, I think that works out really well because with Guard, there's just literally thousands upon thousands of them all dug in, firing their las guns and stuff like that. From a tabletop objective, as a Space Marine fan, I don't think I can kill them fast enough. The only thing that is probably going to work in my favor, if I've read this right, is if they are hit by battle shock, it means like that unit loses objective control. So as a Space Marine player, probably the best thing I can do is just like try and scare them to death, like rah, 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 I'm a big Space Marine, kind of thing like that, and chase them off the point. I think that's really got to be the big thing for me. And not only that, I've just scrolled down a little bit. Sorry, I just cut the video. I've just scrolled down a bit, and I want to take a look at the Baneblade. Now, a lot of people saying that the Baneblade's been nerfed, but it's this thing over here, the Rolling Fortress. As a Son of Dawn, I am very, very jealous that you get something called the Rolling Fortress. I want this for my Space Marines. And it says here, each time a range attack is allocated to an Astra Militarum model from your armor, if that model is not fully visible to the enemy model in the attacking unit because of this Baneblade model, that model has the benefit of cover against the attack. So technically what you can do, right, is drive your Baneblade up, park that kind of like semi in front of the objective, and like all the units then on the objective get a cover, or basically you can just drive it anywhere in front of your Guard, and it becomes like a rolling wall, which I absolutely love. This is what I want for my Imperial Fist tanks. I want the wall to be constantly moving towards you. All my tanks, I've got a tank army. This would be perfect. Games Workshop, please, right? I am begging you. I'm begging you right now. If you allow this for my Sons of Dawn, I'll do anything you want. I'll sign the NDA. I'll do anything that you please want me to do. I'll do it. And just at the end, let's look at some of the weapon profiles, which, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I was like, Terminators. I'm about to take on everyone with my Terminators. The Lehman Russ Battle Cannon. Let's just focus on this one for now. So range 48, attacks is D6 plus 3, so a minimum of 4 attacks. Since it's blast, if I have 5 Terminators, does that count a minimum of 5 attacks then with that turret? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not really a rules person. But the thing is here now is strength 10. Now, we know Terminators have gone to strength 5. So for everything that you go through, you're basically wounding me on 2s. Yes, of course, I'm a Terminator. I have invulnerable saves and stuff like that. But, it's still kind of scary. AP -1 and damage is free. It's instantly killing Space Marines. It's just, there was a Space Marine there. and now there's no more Space Marines. Space Marines were there, and now they're gone. If you thought that was scary, and don't forget, like, tank armies in the Guard are very, very common. So expect a lot of Dakar being thrown at you from the Imperial Guard. Now, if we go down, this is the one. The Volcano Cannon. I love this. I absolutely love it. It's a good thing I've actually started to make an Imperial Guard army, right? I am not chasing the meta. The meta seems to be chasing me. Range, 96 inches. That means you can shoot it from here to all the way to Warworld if you wanted to. Attacks, D3 +1, so, 2 attacks minimum. Ballistic skill is 4+. Strength, 24. 24. AP -5, damage 12. So let's say if you get 2 hits with this gun and it goes through and you fail the invulnerable save, let's say on a Primarch. This is like a Primarch killing gun, right? Like the Mortarions, the Angrons, the Magnuses, not so much Guilliman, because he's probably going to be hit that much, but you can see like these big demonic models. If you fail your saving throws on them, it's damage 12, right? Hey, that's a Primarch. No, there was a Primarch over in that general direction. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. There is something here as well. We can start bringing stuff back. I've been seeing some people doing some disgusting things with it already online with this. I'm just going to say, I felt like this was going to start being like a bit more balanced game in 10th edition. From what I'm seeing from Guard players, right? And you rules people, you're scaring me. You're like, as just a normal average Space Marine player, okay, it's a Son of Dawn, you're scaring me. I think the Imperial Guard so far have some of the most scariest stuff, and this is just a preview. We haven't actually seen it all. If we go down to the bottom of the article, it's just a few more things. I was hoping like it would go into more detail what's coming next. It just says up next Astra Militarum, because I think someone's failed in the article. It's supposed to say demons. Demons are tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're a demon person, look out for that. But for now, that is enough waffling for me. Volcano cannons, Leman Russ battle cannons, Baneblade, fortresses, objective control. It's looking good if you're a Guard player, right? I hate you. I really, really do. It's a good thing we're on the same side. Of course we're on the same side, right? Space Marines and the Guard. I've always respected Guard players. I've always said, right, it's the Imperial Guard that are the heroes, not the Space Marines. Right, enough waffling. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below. I'm going to have a nice little chinwag down there as we always do. See ya. Have a great day. And bye-bye.